Hi everyone, this video is an exercise 11b question 1, and in this video I'm going to do parts E and F. So we have cosec squared 3x, and this is the type of the integration that we want to integrate f of ax plus b, which means we have a function, and inside that function we also have a linear function. So a simpler example was part D, where we had cos of 1 minus 2x, because here the main function is cosine, but we also have this nested linear function inside of that. So now here the idea is that when we have functions in this form, we can differentiate the linear function, and the reciprocal of the derivative becomes the coefficient of the basically of the final answer. So in this case, 3x differentiates to 3. So 1 over 3 becomes the coefficient of the final function that's going to be the answer. And then we integrate that function, the main function, as normal. So in this case, we have cosec squared 3x, which essentially cosec itself, cosec squared integrates to minus cot. So in this case, it integrates to minus cot 3x plus c. This is one way of doing these integrals. There is another way by just purely using a standard results, which I will show you in a few seconds. But yeah, that's one approach here. So we get minus a third cot 3x plus c. So another approach is when we use standard results, because in terms of the standard results, cosec is squared of kx, where k is for constant, is just equal to, so this integrates to minus 1 over k times cot kx plus c, which is exactly what we had in the previous question. So this exercise is just all about using these constants, really, and we can either just memorize these in this as a general form, or just think about them sort of logically when we see them. Now for the next question, we have sec 4x times tan 4x, and we just need to remember that by just in the standard results, um, if we have sec kx times tan kx dx, this integrates to 1 over k sec kx plus c. So in this case, using the standard results rather than using the approach that, which is essentially the same thing. So all I did in part E is exactly just using this standard result, but in a slightly non-memorizing way. Anyway, so here k is just 4, so this becomes 1 over 4, and then sec kx times tan kx is sec kx, which means sec 4x in this case, plus c. And yeah, so that's the answer.